So good morning बच्चों. Today we are going to revise the chapter. This is Jody's Fawn, and this chapter is being revised through an activity, and the activity is being conducted by the girls of Junior Aravali and Nilgiri. So I hope you will enjoy this activity.
Good morning, respected sir, and one and all present here. Good morning to you all. Today I am Lakshita and standing in front of you to have an activity on the chapter This is Jody's Fawn. So first of all, I wanted to introduce all the characters of this activity. Asta is playing the role of Jody. Hello. Alicia is playing the role of Father Penny.
Good morning.
Monica is playing the role of Mother Baxter.
Good morning, everyone.
Priyansi is playing the role of Melville.
Good morning.
Diksha is playing the role of Doc Wilson.
Good morning.
Now let's begin with scene 1. Jody is in a worry, a Fawn whose mother was killed by them to save Father's Penny life. Jody got an idea and went to his father's bedside. Now let's see what happens next.
Pa, how are you feeling?
Just fine, son. The world that is having elsewhere, but don't you think it was a close save?
Yes, I agree.
I'm proud of you, son. The way you keep your heart and do what was needed.
Pa,
Yes, sir.
do you remember the fawn and the doe?
I can never forget them. They saved my life.
Pa, the fawn may be still there and it might be hungry and very scared.
I suppose so.
Pa, I'm a big boy now and I don't need to drink milk. So why don't I go and see if I can find the fawn?
Boy, you have kept me in a situation where I can't say no.
It won't take much to rise. It will soon start eating leaves and acorns.
Boy, you are smarter than the boys of your age. We took its mother and it was not to blame. It seems ungrateful to leave it to starve.
So can I go with Melville and see if I can find it?
Tell your ma, I say you can go.
Okay.
After taking permission from his father, Jody went to his mother to take his permission. Mother Baxter is pouring some coffee for her guest.
Ma, Pa say I can go bring back the fawn.
What? Fawn?
The fawn belonging to the doe we killed. We used the doe's liver to draw out the poison and save Pa.
Well, for the pity shake.
Father says it would be ungrateful to leave it to starve.
That's right, ma'am. Nothing in the world comes quite free. The boy is dead and his daddy's right. He can ride back with me. I will help you to find him.
Well, if you will give it your milk, we have nothing else to feed it.
Okay, sure.
Okay, you can go, but come as soon as possible.
I'll be back before dinner for sure.
Come on, boy. Let's go for it. Melville mounted his horse and pulled Jody up behind him.
Do you think the fawn's still there? Will you help me to find him?
They will find him if he alive.
Good morning to one and all present here. Today I am Tripti on the behalf of Junior Girls B presenting an act based on This is Jody's Fawn part 2nd and 3rd. So Kamna Mapwal is playing the role of Jody.
Hi.
Kajal is playing the role of Penny.
Good morning.
And Neha Joshi is playing the role of Milville.
Good morning.
After a discussion with father and mother, Jody is on his way to find a little fawn.
Cut to the not middle. It was up here that Pa got bitten by the snake and killed the doe, and I see the fawn.
Suddenly Jody was unwilling to have Milville with him.
If the fawn was there, it could not be found. And if the fawn was there, the meeting should be so lovely and so secret. It's not far now, but the scrub are very thick for a horse. I could make it on foot. But I'm afraid to leave you boys. Suppose you got bitten by the snake and lost in a jungle, then what will I do? I will take care. It might take me a long time to find the fawn or make it on foot. Alright, take it easily. You know north here and east. There and there, this tall pines making bearing. So long, Melville. Okay, I believe you. Let's
He waited for the sound of the hoofs to end. Then a buzzard rose in front of him and flapped into the air. He came into the clearing under the oak. Buzzards sat in a circle around the carcass of the doe. Movement directly in front of him started him so that he tumbled backward. His heart Jody was still looking for the footprints or any evidence related to the fawn. Suddenly he found an unaccepted movement around him. It was the fawn. He was quivering. It made no efforts to rise or run. Jody could not trust him to move. He whispered.
It's me.
His heart thumped with the marvel of its acceptance of him. He stopped to rest and set the fawn down its dangling legs. The distance home was nothing. He would walk into the house, into Penny's bedroom, with the fawn walking behind him.
Pa, look.
It seemed to Penny that the boy's eyes were as bright as the fawn's.
I'm glad you found him.
Jody then went to the kitchen. The fawn wobbled after him. A pan of morning's milk stood in the kitchen sink. And then finally Jody saved the fawn's life. From this story we get that we should be kind to animals. Now the fawn is satisfied and Jody too.
So these are the students who have done the act and now meet the entire class. So dear children, tell me what have you learnt through this act which is done in the form of an activity. So all of you. Okay, we should be kind towards animals. Good. So clap for these students.